Okay? Which is result should be maybe DR. I have to put dispatch reliability also 100%. Okay? What we need? We have to define for each block clearly structure, resources, duties, responsibilities, etc., etc., etc. They have to know what to do, how to do, when to do, etc., etc., etc. This system should be very clear from this perspective. I'm going to give you one example here, not good example, but you will understand, as I said, the spirit of these blocks. A few years ago, I worked for on one project, and there was also a gentleman. He had this airline aerospace background, and he was certified, and he told me this story. So he worked for one airline in the maintenance engineering department, and this airline had, you know what, I'm going to put here some extra block, extra department here with the question mark, right? Kind of the department that helps the business, right? No, not saying names. Okay. So, and then I don't know, it was from this department or it was from top management. I have no idea, but one day they decided to do this, let's call it money-saving session. And maintenance engineering sent this gentleman to this session. And he said, after introduction, they said, okay, let's now to move our practical parts, and then let's see how we can save money. And he said, okay, I was in the group, and then they saying, the session rep says, so you know what, okay, this task, we don't need to do this task because this is too expensive, maybe we can reduce price. This gentleman says, okay, I'm gonna see how we can manage it. Next task, the same story, and then the third task, and then the gentleman says, you know what, no, this task should be done 100%. And then answer was, no, this is too expensive. You can do this because this takes a lot of money. And he said, no, this is AD. This is applicable and effective for our fleet. This session rep says, put the pushing back and say, hey, you know what, the numbers here, this is too expensive. The gentleman says, no, this is mandatory. AD is mandatory. So yes, no. The gentleman says, you know what? And I said, okay, thank you very much. And he said, I left the room. Okay. Airworthiness directive is mandatory. This is from AA, Aviation Authorities. You will have problem if this gentleman say, okay, let's ignore it, right? Number one, no, I'm not saying safety here, right? This is even not negotiable. Let's say from business side, a document called AOC, Air Operator Certificate, grants you, gives you permission to do the business, to fly. And one of the, by the way, item here is to maintain airworthy, your aircraft airworthy. So ignoring AD, that was, I hope, was assessed maintenance engineering team, because they have their own maintenance engineering AD SB assessment team, and ignoring this task, ignoring this AD means you have problem with the OC. Not saying that during next the visit of what's the name, this PMI, Principal Maintenance Inspector, on question, guys, why you're not doing this task? This is AD, and then this gentleman will say, excuse me, but our question department says this is too expensive. Okay? I don't think so. This PMI will be happy hearing this and this type of explanation from this gentleman. Okay? Now, again, I'm not against here this type of department, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all about safety, right? And at the end of the day, they are taking money from here, from your pocket. Goes up. Some cases, maybe it is good, but some cases, in most cases, based on my experience, in most cases, they are not so good. Okay, let me stop here. End of the day, and then, by the way, no, it brings us a very good point, right? What is the spirit of these blocks here, of these items? And number one spirit, we have to all, as I said here, they have, and that's by the way, good example that in maintenance engineering, they have a DSB assessment team. The first question they are always asking, and then the same things are for each department. Let's say for operational, right? You are pilot, right? You have to ask this. You have to do analysis before flight and ask first question, what? As this maintenance engineering ADSB assessment team is doing, first question is this safety related? And how this affects on the safety? The next question should be, I put here as an airworthiness financial support / investment, but should be, what is the price? Okay? Ideally, actually, you know what? When you're buying or when you're investing in this type of business, actually, most part of your money goes to you're buying safety. Okay? And these blocks, these connections, right, are members of the formula for your successful airline aerospace business. Okay? Actually, you know what? I apologize for this. I forgot one thing. And then this member is actually, let me put here. I forgot one member. I'm going to write down here. People. Okay? People. Right people, the right place, the right structure, the right time is the formula. The main member, I would say, of the formula for your airline aerospace successful business. Okay? And it was a small tip of the iceberg called Understanding Airline Reliability. Presentation is for reference use only. Please make it a rule to check always aviation authorities' requirements. It says company money. Here's company money. And of course, don't forget, safety first. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.